There's a inverter, and behind that a solar charge controller for the panel on the roof. This HD LED TV will strap into place and swivel about. Has a cable hookup and a shore power plug right there. Toilet. Flush it right here. Have it sealed off now so no one tries to use it. Storage compartment. Upper storage. And some little compartments in the back. Table goes right here. It's the cork flooring that was installed, and underneath a little bit more like utility storage. The new Renogy battery. That's the water tank there. Just some sort of utility emergency supplies, things like that. This bricks I use for the propane tank, which is on the outside there, underneath. And just back up onto the back tire with a brick makes it easier for them to access this propane nozzle at an angle. Let's see, let's look underneath. How's it doing rust-wise underneath? It's not too bad. A little rusty, but not too bad. the propane and fridge. Propane and electric has 3 different ways to power the fridge: the off-grid battery, the normal engine battery, and the propane tank. And that propane tank was actually redone recently. This propane burner is new so that it's easy to use. And this is the Phoenix. Definitely has a few cosmetic dings, some scratches. Let's see if I can find some of the dings and scratches. Right here, here's one. There's a little paint chip. Here's a paint chip. Here's another off-grid battery. There's 2 batteries in series. You can put water in the tank here or connect to the city water direct. This is where you plug up to shore power. And you can use either, you can use the off-grid, of course, if you don't have that. And from the back, there's a little damage to the cloth of the spare tire there, cracks. There's some cracks. There's a little dent there that I painted. It's hard to see. It's hard to see this one. But there's a little dent right there above the right brake light. A little dent and a scratch that got painted over. It's hard to see, but it's there. And a few more scratches down here. Paint scratches, paint chips. Here's this is some damage here. A little bit of scuffed up paint into the metal, and there's some damage on this door. It's still functional, still works fine. There's a little damage there, but it's mostly all superficial cosmetic damage. Anything serious has been fixed. We'll go back inside again. This is an additional THX clips stereo for when you are don't want to have the engine running. So it's 2 stereos, 2 good stereos. One with the engine, that's the normal car stereo. And it also has one that plugs up to your laptop, and that plugs up to the HD TV. So you can watch from your laptop and have a cinema experience sitting on the couch. The couch also folds out into another bed. You just pull it out like this. So that you actually have a single bed and a double bed, full-size bed up top.
These are out of the Pacific Northwest.
There's a window back here.
To be exact,
I usually keep this up for privacy.
Slow tide. That was the less we know. Before that, Don Landis and Piers Ficini from the Desert Song Kevin's Gate. Mountain